The Brownsville Area School District Board of Directors will meet in regular session on Thursday, September 18th, 2025 at 7 o'clock p.m. in the auditorium at Brownsville Area High School, 1 Falcon Drive, Brownsville, PA, for general purposes. At this time, let's do a Pledge of Allegiance and then roll call. Jody, roll call, please. Here. 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 Thank you. At this time, we have a presentation from the Pennsylvania State School Boards Association, and I believe it's Miss Hannah, correct?
That is correct. Can you hear me okay?
We can, thank you.
Awesome, thank you. Okay, well, good evening, everyone. It really is a privilege to join you tonight on behalf of the Pennsylvania School Boards Association. I do sincerely apologize that I'm not there in person. I've spent, I can't even count how many times in the Brownsville Area School District, times during board meetings, but also times doing visits to the district. It's a wonderful district. You've done an amazing job with your students and community, and so truly to applaud you all for those efforts. But tonight, I'm here to take a moment and honor 3 individuals who have dedicated many years of service to the Brownsville Area School District. The BASD Honorable Program acknowledges school board directors who have demonstrated sustained commitment through years of service, beginning at 5 years of service. Recognition is given at 5-year intervals following their first recognition to honor their continued dedication and contributions to public education. Serving on a school board is a significant responsibility. It involves thoughtful decision-making, collaboration, and a strong commitment to supporting students and schools. The individuals we are recognizing tonight have consistently given their time and energy to help guide their district and support educational opportunities for all. Their efforts have made a meaningful difference in the lives of students, staff, and the broader school community. This evening, I'm honored to present 3 honorable awards to individuals who have shown outstanding commitment to public education in Pennsylvania. So please join me in recognizing Terrell Clark for 10 years of service, Ronald Delros, and I apologize if I said that wrong, Ronald, so you can correct me if I have, for 20 years of service, and Rocky Bashir for 30 years of service. Thank you to all, and congratulations.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so very much, Mrs. Hannah.
Thank you.
Do any of the 3 recipients have anything to say? Mr. Bashir, how about you first?
Just condolences to all of you lasting this long. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Delarose or Mr. Clark, any comments?
Thank you. I just want to say, Mr. President, that this board, of my 30 years being on this board, this is probably the most workable board that I've ever been associated with. We don't always agree on things, but we come to a solution at the end. And I think that's just collaboration between all of us working together. So just want to say that.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you so very much. Yeah, thank you all for your service, so we appreciate it. Thank you, Mrs. Hannah, for joining us this evening.
Thank you for wanting me to participate. And before I leave, though, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge all of you as school directors and your staff, your students in your community, your administrators, for all the hard work that you do. That at times it is thankless, but I can assure you that it's super meaningful and super appreciated from PSBA. So thank you for all of your efforts.
Thank you so very much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, have a wonderful evening.
You too.
Again.
Thank you. Okay. Again, congratulations. Great work. Thank you so much. Okay, at this time, we will move into public remarks on agenda and non.
Mr. President, real quick.
Yes.
I do, before we get to the remarks, I do want to apologize. Apparently I may have used some uncolorful words on Monday. I sincerely apologize if I offended anybody. That is not my nature. As you guys know, I do get a little bit worked up sometimes, and I try not to cuss, but apparently I did on Monday, so I sincerely apologize. 32 years in the Army, it's kind of hard to get out, but I will work really hard to not do that in the future. Sorry, Mr. President.
No.
And Mr. President, called me out on Monday, rightfully so about it. I appreciate that.
It's fine.
I didn't realize that.
Just so the public knows, it's not the first time I've called him out. So, and I'm sure it won't be the last, but thank you. Okay, so at this time, we will then move into public remarks on agenda and non-agenda items. Jody, do we have any signed up for this evening?
We have a few. Starting with Gibble.
Mrs. Gibble.
Good evening, board members. Thank you for touching base on that, because that's actually in my lovely little packet here.
Thank the President for calling me out.
As of Monday, Dr. Martley stated that the law that CYS is questioning students without restriction, this is legally wrong. Pennsylvania law requires cooperation with safeguards, not constitutional violation. Multiple students' rights have been violated, including my own. I'm providing an updated policy, which all of you were emailed earlier today, which will safeguard everyone in this district from any civil liability. So, that's just to make that clear. I do have the citations written right here. If you want, I can read them off for you. You all can have your packets. First one, 23 BASD 6368. Interviews must be conducted in a manner that is least intrusive and protective of the child. None of that was followed when you questioned my three children. None of that was followed for another parent who had a safeguard email in place at this very district. And how would I know? Because I have records. I told you, I've been advocating with several parents in this district. I will let this continue. Issue number 2, which I have the Ferber violations, PA Code 1025. Parents must be informed also underneath the first issue with the claim of Monday underneath Dr. Martin's thing that it's the law. No, you're violating the law. And I have the Fayette County CYS policy also here for all of you that is outdated from 20 years. So don't worry, that is going to be given to you as well. Also, number 2, Mr. Gammon, you stated about not responding to my emails. That's a violation of the Sunshine Act. This is incorrect. The Sunshine Act prohibits deliberation, not acknowledgement of receipt. The board members confirm they received communication, which prohibits is discussing and deciding via email. Simple acknowledgement like I received is not deliberation. Or not deliberation, or not a Sunshine Act violation. Legal citations, they're listed here underneath 702, 703. Point acknowledgement. Acknowledging an email from a parent, especially when it deals with civil rights, is severe violations, FERPA violations, and Title IX violations, Title I violations. Acknowledgement should be received. That is your civil duty. Number 3, yonder pouches. Underneath the yonder pouches, you took these pouches and you gave them to the students. Now tell me why we have an uptick in vaping in the school districts. Not to mention the fact that if a student has a medical device, they are not, that is connected to their phone, they are not to be given a yonder pouch. And the doctors can medically sign off on that, and it's actually written in the Sunshine Law Act, and I believe it's in the State Schools Act as well. Also with some of the CYS questioning, that's in the Safe Act School as well. Number 3. Oh, wait, my bad. Oh, we got number 4. I'm sorry, it's number 4. Okay. So, selective enforcement of policies. Board members cost, you didn't enforce them out, but you forced me out. You violated my First Amendment right, but you never said anything to the board members publicly and removed that. So, my time's up. Here's the policies. Here's everything as promised.
Thank you, Mrs. Gibble.
And it serves as legal notification that you've been all receipt of these violations. Tanya Mark.
Mrs. Marsh. And just as a reminder, you have how many minutes, Sherry? 3 minutes. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Tanya Marsh. I am here to express my strong interest in rejoining the team at Brownsville School District
Thank
And
you.
I do have a copy of my test that I took. I was supposed to do it on my own, which I did. Even though I went to Keith and he gave me a thing and I took that test too, so we should have a paper on that too. So if you want to see a copy of this,
You can hand it to Jody there. Thank you, Mrs. Marsh.
thank you, I appreciate it.
Jody, anyone else sign up?
Marcy,
Mrs. Miskey, hello.
How y'all doing tonight?
We're well, thank you.
I just can't tell everybody thank you for getting my stuff up and running. It was fabulous, and lost that laptop out, absolutely. So, now Dr. Martin, Amy's over there, we're up and running, everything's good now, so I'm leaving.
I would like to thank you, Director Gammon, for bringing your donations from the U.S. Army.
No, it was actually, don't get.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, but let's look at it this way. You rectified a problem.
It was not the U.S. Army, it was my company, System.
Your, okay, your company,
A civilian company.
wherever they're
not
from,
the
Ireland,
United
Hawaii,
States
wherever
Army.
you go.
In any way, shape, or form.
But you do deserve a
Please note
thanks.
that in the minutes.
You do deserve a thanks for coming up there and doing that. And I think that was amazing that was done for, because now Marcy can see everybody.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
It's not for me to see everybody.
Well, to see the
Yes,
behind.
and we have a lot.
It was nice of you to come up here to thank you.
Yeah, this works fast. Let's get that up sometime. That was like 15 hours.
That is very true. But thank you, we appreciate that. All right, you too.
I intend to.
Jody, anyone else? Mrs. Stout.
Mrs. Stout,
I just want to speak to you guys for 1 minute. I know we're trying to make it a short meeting, but I have some cyber data for you.
Okay.
I can add it to my board report next month, but I just wanted to add on for this month. I looked at the data from 2012 to the present, and numbers for the high school, I can only speak for the high school, but numbers are dropping. So, meaning outside cyber, they're coming here into the building, which is a good thing. So peak enrollment outside in 2021, for 2021, there were 71 high school students outside the district. Right now, in 2025, 26, there are 23 students that are outside the district. So it was cut by 67%.
Yeah.
PA Cyber is our number one competitor. That's the largest competitor. But even its enrollment has fallen from a peak of 34 high school students in 2017-18 to 13 in 25-26. So we are making a difference here with our cyber program. And then our dropout list, Brownsville Cyber provides better monitoring, intervention, and graduation outcomes. So again, I do feel that our numbers are dropping, and I can provide more information. I just wanted to give you guys that little bit of data tonight, just because I know it's a hot topic all the time. So I'll provide more information in my next board report.
That would be great.
How many are right now?
Right now, at the high school, we have 23 high school students, 25, 26.
That's good. Because when my very first meeting here, it was 27, which was basically 2.5, almost 2.5 years ago.
So it's gone down 67%.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's great news. And yes, we would appreciate more data.
The high school numbers are going up, is what I'm seeing too, right? The high school side.
High school cyber, well, it depends, they're back and forth.
Yeah.
So, 1 minute they're on, 1 minute they're off, because we do, I mean, I'll be quite honest with you, I pull them back in, because they can't sit on cyber and fail for 2 or 3 years. It doesn't work that way. And I understand, we're competitive in cyber or CCA, whatever the case may be, but I'd rather them be back here in the building, so sometimes I do.
Yeah.
Tell them, you're failing me, you're coming back into the building as of Monday, and they show up.
Good.
So, sometimes when they're switching districts, that's the hard part. They don't stay here, and we have that transient population. So, again, we just had some kids who went to Uniontown or Lower Highlands, but they come back. So, just so you guys have.
Yes, very good. look forward to seeing that data moving forward. Appreciate it.
Mr. President,
Yes.
since we're on public comment, I want to give a big thanks to our morning security staff for uncovering a stranger danger by the playground. They don't get into too much accolade there, but they questioned the man leaning against the fence at the playground and commenting that he's waiting for the kids to come out. Now, you can look at that as could be a family matter, want to pick his kid up, but as soon as security approached him from all corners, all sides, that's all four of them, he ran. So they notified Brownsville police, who came up and went through the cemetery, but they could not find him. And when he ran, he said, "I'll see you tomorrow." So, don't know that that's anything, but I witnessed it. I saw it as I'm coming in at 8. Well, it was right, it's the big one here, 8:15 this morning. He was against that fence, leaning on the fence. Now, the kids don't come out probably till after 9 sometime, but I don't know what he knew, but he ran. He ran into those woods and nobody could get him, but security went right after him. But as soon as they saw them coming, he took off running. So they handled it very well. They called the police and just wanted the board to know that they did that this morning. 8:15. That's all, Mr. President.
Appreciate that update. Thank you. And and I agree. Thanks to all the staff, security staff, for that very quick action there.
And it may be one of our own employees, our teachers or somebody notified security that someone's over by that fence, which, that's questionable. So it may be one of our own staff members that notified them, but they acted immediately. So
It's great.
very good.
Thank you. Jody, anyone else? Anyone in the audience wishing to speak? Okay, seeing none, we will move into superintendent remarks, but actually Colby's going to just say a few things on behalf of Dr. Martin.
Yeah, I know the board had voted on this ago, but next week is Shelley's Williams last week, and I just wanted to give her a shout out for her years of service and dedication to the district. I know she's going to be missed by everybody, especially the team, so we appreciate you.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, so thank you for your service. You are right, she will be missed. Well, she's smart, so, no, I'm joking. Thank you for that, I appreciate that. Okay, folks, we're gonna move on then with the agenda. At the time, I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda and related materials for incorporation into the minutes.
So moved.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. At this time, I would also entertain a motion to approve the August 21st, 2025 board minutes.
Motion.
It's been a motion. Is there a second? There's a second by Mr. Clark. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, all those in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Thank you. At this time, Ms. Columbia with the board treasurer report.
I move to approve the September General Fund, Capital Fund, Title I, and Title IIA, 2D, Cafeteria Fund, and Treasurer Financial Reports.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. At this time, I would entertain a motion to approve the following funds. They're listed there, A through J. It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, roll call vote. Jody, please.
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Ms. Columbia?
Yes.
Mr. Delarose? Mr. Gammon?
Yes.
Dr. Mahalik?
Yes. Motion carries. Thank you. Mr. Dorsey is not here, so I will take the Education Committee report. At this time, I would entertain a motion to approve all ATSI plans. Again, those plans were emailed to us. I know we were hoping that would be enough time, so I am hoping that is enough entertain a motion to approve those at this time.
I'll make the motion.
Mr. Gammon has motioned and Mr. Clark seconded. Questions or discussions on the motion? Yes.
Just real quick, because I remember this from last year, once I read the reports, I think it was familiar, I went through it, but is this is a report that we do because it's a state requirement, or is it because of the status that we are in because of our PSSA score?
Dr. Constable, do you have this one?
Yes, so it is our, school for definition, of all the buildings are in BCSI, which means there's a targeted group that we need to improve on. And that's all the buildings are different, how they plan on working on targeted groups.
And if our scores were good or above the standard, we would not need to do this group at all.
Probably, yeah, and it's a 3-year designation.
Right,
so
yeah.
It depends how the subject goes.
Okay.
So more than likely, yes, I would say, but it also accounts for attendance and.
Yeah, once I read through that. Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? So there was a motion, is there a second? Oh, there was a second, okay. All those in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries, thank you. Next, I would entertain a motion to approve of the renewal of the esports curriculum, that's esports company, for $3,500 paid for from the general fund. It's been a motion, is there a second?
Second.
Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, I will call for a roll call vote. Jody, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yes. Motion carries, thank you. Okay, does anybody want to take personnel, or do I have it? Sure, Ms. Columbia.
Just a little break here. All right, I'll do personnel. Item A, a motion to terminate Madison Panzone, paraeducator in the SEIU due to job abandonment, effective September 19th, 2025.
Is that a motion? You making it?
She's requested, calling for a motion, yes.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
There's a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion?
Question, Mr.
Yes.
President. Mr. Davis, everything, all the i's dotted and t's crossed on this final determination?
Yes.
Okay, very good, thank you.
Okay. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries, thank you.
Item B, I move to approve Lisa Swartz to attend Code.org Let's Explore workshop in New Orleans on October 17th through the 23rd, 2025. Paid with grants, only charge to the district will be the cost of the substitute.
There's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion?
Question, Mr.
Yes.
President, would this require a roll call vote, or no?
I can do that if you'd like, sure.
I would request that, just
Sure.
for the safety part of it.
Yep, I will certainly do that.
Yes.
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 Yes. Motion carries, thank you.
Item C, I move to hire Patricia Nicely as a 2025-26 school year part-time temporary employee at a rate of $20, not to exceed 20 hours a week, paid with Ready to Learn grant.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, we'll also do a roll call vote. Jody, please.
Yes.
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 Yes. Motion carries, thank you.
Item D, I move to add the following names to the professional substitute list: Jeanette Hutzel, Hannah Miller, Jasmika Taylor, and Rachel Smith.
So moved.
There's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries, thank you.
Item E, a motion to accept the letter of resignation from Bradley Lincoln, special education teacher, in accordance with the BEA contract, effective September 12th, 2025.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. there questions or discussion?
Yeah, just a question, are we holding?
Yes.
Yeah, are we holding for 60 days? We know?
Mr. Wellington, do you know that answer?
She was sent a whole letter, but there's different circumstances that are where that wouldn't really be involved. She was given a whole letter.
She was sent the whole letters, he said, okay. Do we need?
No, I mean, but bottom line, if you were giving her a whole letter, if she honors it, good. If she doesn't, there's things that could happen after the fact.
Correct.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
But nothing, if we did not give her the whole letter, then nothing.
Got it.
She was sent the whole letter the day after the resolution.
Okay. So there's been a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Thank you.
Item F, I move to hire Jessica Martin as a part-time paraeducator for the Brownsville Area School District in accordance with the SEIU contract effective September 19th, 2025.
There's been a motion and is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second. Thank you, Mr. Gammon. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Item G, I move to hire Dana Gibbons as a part-time paraeducator for the Brownsville Area School District in accordance with the SEIU contract effective September 19th, 2025.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Item H, I move to hire Adam Markovic as an enrollment attendance clerk for the Brownsville Area School District in accordance with the SEIU contract, effective retroactive September 10th, 2025.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Item I move in accordance with Section 1108 of the School Laws of Pennsylvania to acknowledge Deanna Shove, professional employee, who has completed 3 years of successful teaching experience and as a result has attained the status of tenure.
Ms. Columbia made the motion. Is there a second? Second. Thank you. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none. All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Congratulations.
And item J, I move to hire Heather Wallet as a special education teacher for the Brownsville Area School District on step 1 at $42,780 in accordance with the BEA contract effective September 19th, 2025.
There has been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none. All those in favor?
Aye.
Question, Mr. President.
Aye.
Yes, Mr. Would you like a roll call vote?
It has to be a
Yeah,
roll.
I got a question too, because I forgot.
Go ahead.
As we,
Mhm.
I just want to get it on the record.
Mhm.
Because we had issues with the last guy and hiring people that weren't certified. Is she certified?
Mr. Wellington.
Yes.
Okay, good.
No, it's,
100% good to go with PDE. All right, good to go. That's what I'm talking about.
I was in that interview, Ross, and they,
very
yeah,
good.
it was all questions.
Okay, we've seen it. We've seen the paper. Okay.
And,
Clearances, we're all good. All right.
got it.
Clearances, I think we're good. It's the certification.
And I will actually move for a roll call vote on this, Jody, please. Yes.
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 Yes. Motion carries. Thank you. Ms. Columbia, how about one more?
All right. Finance is light, so we'll go item A motion to approve the following agreements between Brownsville Area School District and an intermediate unit, Title I, Title IIA, Title IV. Up to motion.
There's a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion?
Just a
Yes.
comment. Who reviews this beside us? That we looked at it? I mean, administration? You look, these guys, you looked at them?
Dr. Martin's here.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
That's kind of coordinator did, yes.
Oh, somebody did, because I sure don't understand. Go ahead.
Okay, any other questions or discussions? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Ms. Columbia.
Mr. President.
Yes.
I probably should have done this earlier, and I meant to, and I forgot. Mr. Davis is probably gonna shut me down, but at least I can speak my piece real quick. But I would like to make a motion to strongly urge the governor and the state legislature to pass the darn budget and not put us in the deficit that's gonna happen over the next 2 months.
Second.
Oh, wow, you thought you were getting shut down. Is that ceremonial, or do we have to actually vote on that, Mr. Davis?
There's a couple school districts did it this
Just have the superintendent call the governor.
Okay, so we did a motion and a second. All those in favor? Aye. Do I even have to ask opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Thank you, Mr. Gammon. And now, it's your report, building and grounds.
I make a motion to approve Joanne Teslovich to use the auditorium for the dance recital on April 24th through April 26th, 2026.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? And this is not, again, this isn't going to interfere with any other. Yeah, okay, got it. Okay, all those in favor of the motion?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Item B, a motion to approve Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration Emergency Response Program for the district.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
I was gonna make a motion to ask for it to rain, but
Oh,
I don't think Mr. Davis will allow that.
no, that's not going to be allowed. Right. All those opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Gammon. Mr. Bashir, Transportation.
I move to add the following names to Malacca's 26 drivers list. Janet Broadwater, Donna Philby, John Getch, Carlene Hollowwood, Susan Hollowwood, Andre Huey, Linda Evans, and Norma Price. All clearances have been turned in, right, Jody? Everything good? Okay.
Second.
It's been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Bashir. Mr. Clark, Safety Committee.
Motion to approve the emergency operation plan, multi-hazard plan submitted by Allen County.
Second.
The motion is second. Questions or discussion on the motion?
I did a quick review. I think it's an excellent plan. My only concern right now is the training of the staff of the plan. And I'm not sure that, how much we've done, or if we need to do some more, because there's some specific things in there about when this call is made, there are actions that everybody must take, and just,
Yeah.
rehearsal. I mean, I got my military background.
Stuff you have to yell out, the stuff.
Yeah,
The
it's-
plan is very,
it's
very,
very
very,
thorough.
very nice job, Mr. Manager.
It's just like we say, it's a great plan.
Yeah.
We used to say in Iraq, like, only the insurgents, if you don't read the plan, you support the insurgents. Same
There's
thing
a lot
here.
to
You gotta
remember,
understand.
there's a lot to remember.
Yeah, you gotta understand, right, exactly.
Be muscle memory, right.
And I don't know the answer to the test on that, other than, part of it is literally some of the actions that need to be taken that we call out. Not all of them. That's my only concern about it, and obviously it's a big.
Right.
It's a great comment. Dr. Martin, did you have anything to add to that, or Mr. Hamilton?
And Mr. Hamilton's back now as well, but we're going to follow the Love You Guys protocol. So we will start rolling that out. We have the workbooks, we have all of the materials that coincide. Anything else, Mr. Hamilton, as far as the rollout goes?
The convenience of this plan is, that foundation has all of this
The resources.
materials that need all of the, stuff that you put out there. One of the things, the unfortunate part though, is getting something pretty good to eat, and right now we're having a budgetary issue. So that's kind of a hard part, but other than that, everything we want to do is the updated content.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, any other discussion on the motion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Mr. Clark, Athletic Committee.
Yes. Item A, motion to approve the request for Nick Eady to take the varsity baseball team to the annual spring training in Orlando, scheduled for March 12th through the 17th, 2026. Players will be responsible for schoolwork assignments. There's no cost to the district. Only charge to the district will be the cost of a substitute.
Been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion?
I think that is.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item B, motion to approve James Barrett to apply for re-entry to WPIL for the varsity football for the 2026 football season.
Second.
Been a motion and a second. Questions or comments on the motion?
I just like to say, I think it's time that we do go back. It's getting harder and harder to find teams to play, and I think this year will probably be Uniontown will be returning, and Alabama. So it's time.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Item C, motion to approve Greg Johnson as a volunteer varsity basketball coach for the 25-26 school year.
Boys?
Yes, boys. Sorry, boys, and all his clearances are in.
Been a motion and a second. Questions or discussions on the motion?
Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
One comment under athletics.
Yes,
Actually,
comment.
not for Mr. Clark, and maybe Jerry can answer. Jerry, is there any way possible to get that fence covered for tomorrow?
Right now, I understand we want to do it, but I don't know, with no budget, that is our other concern. I know we want to just put those process slats up, correct that down there. But I don't know, in the meantime, we can do something.
Well, I was thinking tarps, because here's the fact, we're losing money and the boosters are losing money. Those people stand outside that fence, watching the game, putting their tailgates up and barbecuing, and the boosters aren't selling anything, and we're not taking in that $5 for every football and soccer game. So we're actually losing money, but I thought, even though the slats aren't in, could we go to Tractor Supply and buy about 10 tarps and put along there, because people are not paying. I know it don't sound like much, but that's a lot of gate money and booster money we've been losing since August. But if you wanna wait, That's the last time I'm looking into that.
There's 200 feet of fence, if you need to buy a carpet, it might cost more than the phone buy the whole thing. I'll go to the school, see if we have a roll of this paper that the cheerleaders use.
The cheerleaders used to put it on the fence, but I don't think they
We'll
do.
get up for tomorrow's game, and hopefully by 2 games at the end of the season, the budget will be passed. I did call, I got, it cost me $1,400
Yeah, I know it's not,
all around fence.
it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but we never really paid attention to all the years that the cheerleaders used to cover that fence with their signs and numbers, and nobody could see. And now it's just a fact that these people are just watching the game from the parking lot. So,
I tried to buy fence, I tried to buy parks, they would be working by the size of the fence. So I'll try to work decent paper for them.
and it's not just football, it's soccer, it's middle school football and varsity football, and the boosters are the ones that are the big losers. I mean, we could live without that few dollars, but the boosters, this is where they make their money. youth league, whatever they have. But we talked about this fence back in May. If you can help, you can get some white paper and stick it up there. The rain will probably fall down, but still, anything will help. That's all I have, Mr. President.
Mr. President, so that's the third time in 24 hours I've heard that we're not spending money, we got budget issues. We don't have budget issues. The state has got budget issues. We're gonna have to take out tax anticipation. It's coming. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't stop doing business the way we're supposed to do business because the state's not doing their job. We couldn't spend $150 for nets. We were going to freaking map bids and we've been trying to do it for a week. Baloney.
Yeah.
We can't freaking buy paper. Baloney. We gotta spend it. I'm sorry. We gotta keep doing business the way business should be doing. We know we're gonna have to take out a tax anticipation note. The state's jamming it. It makes me mad, but we can't stop doing what we're doing, in my opinion.
I agree.
That's just my opinion. We need to buy stuff that need to be bought.
I agree. I concur with you, Director
We
Gammon.
obviously can't go out and drop $100,000 here, but buying paper and nets and screens, our normal business type stuff that, maybe we didn't have a budget, but it's not, we can't.
If you look at both sides of the law, the state requires us to finalize our budget by what date? June 30th, or we give you no money. But nobody holds those people accountable. They're sitting in Harrisburg, and the taxpayers are floating this district right now on a thin line, and Colby's trying to make it work. And it's ridiculous. Every year we gotta send messages to the Harrisburg that we are sick, not only us, every school district, are tired of being left out on the curb, and you want to make sure our budgets are passed June 30th. I remember over 30 years, we had meetings on Saturday nights because the budget had to be in Monday morning or Sunday morning. But no one's holding them accountable. So,
And it's hurting districts like ours the most. So it is very unfortunate.
Call Channel 11.
I like that. Thank you, everyone. Is there, I would entertain a motion to adjourn. There's
I thought there possible call for an executive session.
Mr. Bishop wants to go, I think he wants to go to executive session, but I think we can adjourn, go to executive
Yeah,
session.
let these people go home,
Let these guys go home.
because I think we have some
Executive session.
concerns we have to address. Personnel
And leave.
and legal, yes.
Okay,
Should be brief, but,
okay. So we'll adjourn this, motion to adjourn this meeting, and then again, for the public, we will move into executive session for personnel and legal matter. Motion to adjourn, is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries, we stand adjourned.